Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Sulfiana Safitri. I'm from TBIB, the fourth semester, and I make this video to fulfill my medium test of speaking 3 and about telling experience and expectation during online learning. When I stepped on the second semester in IAIN Madura, my campus implement the online learning firstly during 14 days, but because the COVID-19 very late and finally my campus decide to, not only my campus, all campus in Indonesia decide to implement the online learning process until now. I have some experience during online learning, especially in the fourth semester here. Okay, I will I will telling my experience during online learning this fourth semester here. The first experience is I feel my enthusiasm in online learning, I think, is down. Why? Because I'm not focused doing a online learning now, because this fourth semester it entering the rice seasons. Because I must help my father to dry it, because I live only with my father, so I must help him. And the second experience is there are two lecture if explain the material, the explanation is using YouTube. I think this is not comfortable. Honestly, I'm not understand. I think why do not use a voice note in WhatsApp group? I think this is very effective, because the most my friend just only have a unlimited quota WhatsApp, not unlimited quota YouTube. Okay, the third experience, I think I cannot rest. Why? Sometimes there are lecture during the teaching learning process, not based on the schedule. It's mean that sometimes she comes late, and the ending of the teaching learning process not based on the schedule. So this is disturb my time, because if I have a if I have a free time, usually I use to doing the assignment and rest, using to rest, and sometimes using to housework like wash the plate, wash the clothes. Yeah, uh, yes. The fourth experience during online learning is, I think, the text the text or assignment more than a face-to-face teaching learning process. Uh, I think the explanation the text or the assignment better than explanation. So I think uh, not understanding the lesson. Yes, if there is a assignment or test, uh, there is a there are many friends chat privately. It can be X the answer, X the question. Uh, Sometimes it's make me angry because my friend X the deadline, X the what the assignment, what the question, what is the question, how to do, how to doing the assignment. Uh, it is very it's make me angry because in the e-learning EIN Madura, uh, in assignment, this is very clearly the step, the assignment is very clearly. Uh, they know they very lazy to read. They very lazy to check and recheck their e-learning. Sometimes is there are assignment, I must turn off my data connection because because if there are many chat privately chat privately, it is make me not focuses doing the assignment or test. The fifth experience during online learning, uh, I have a speaking tree, a subject in my department, and in speaking tree, it must make a video because this is a speaking class. We must speak up, but not always make this video. Sometimes once in 2 week, sometimes just share about the material by voice note in WhatsApp group. And because I'm a shy girl, if I make this if I make the video, the assignment of speaking, I must make when not they are not my father in my home, because I'm so shy. If or if there is a person in my house, I'm so shy. So if I make the assignment of speaking, I must lonely in my home. Sorry, I must alone in my home, and it is make me focuses to make it. And the sixth, I ever feel the confused about assignment. Why? Because the lecture is ignorant and cold if contact by students, and in the teaching learning process, it seems he is ignorant and cold. So there are many my friend not active, and then he give a segment. The deadline is very nearly, so and the assignment not explanation clearly, so it's make the student must contact the lecture. So I think if the campus implement the face-to-face teaching learning process, I think he will explain the assignment with clearly, and this is can not can make the my friend so confused. And the last experience during online learning, I must turn on my data connection because sometimes there are notification in WhatsApp group about sometimes about assignment, sometimes about information about the subject. I'm so afraid if I not connection turn on data connection. Fear of information it's important and I will miss. Okay, about my expectation during online learning, I hope the next semester it can be a face-to-face teaching learning process, and if still use the online learning process, I think I can more than understanding about my lesson, and then there are not a lecture comes late, and I hope the teacher the lecture can find the methods of teaching learning process. It can make our happy and not boring if join a class. And then I hope there are not lecture what is that, ignorant and cold, so not make our confused about a segment. Overall, that's all for me. More or less, I'm so sorry. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.